What's up and what's good?
What it do, baby? What's going on?
Relax, chill back, and have a smoke and a drink with the Tryad Committee on a Saturday. It's your man Keith Fallon along with Mr. Romeo Rodriguez.
Back in effect.
Yes, sir. We found him off that poster we put up on the milk carton and everything missing.
Yeah.
What's going
Uh,
on with your brother?
just chilling, man. Enjoying this beautiful summer.
Yes, sir.
Been out and
Definitely.
about a little bit.
Okay. That's what's up. That's what's up. So bike riding season 2.
Yeah. People, look out for your bikers out there.
Yes,
Definitely
sir.
seen a couple of homies today on my way doing my errands. I ain't let them know I saw them though.
You say you ain't let them know you saw him, huh?
Nah, I'll pull up on them later.
Like I catch y'all when I catch y'all and everything. So what
Yeah,
you been up to?
out there with all that loud music. Just chilling, bro. Enjoying life, enjoying people in my life. That's it,
Okay.
man. Nothing spectacular, nothing to write home about. You brothers know, I'm low key. I'm out. I've been socializing though. I have been out, so you might see a brother out and about
Hey,
and
nothing wrong with that.
take take a hood celebrity pic or something.
Uh-oh. There you go.
Un, Unknown celebrity.
There you go. There you go. So I see your team is here in Cleveland over the weekend.
Yeah, the Phillies flying high. That was a good game last night, though.
Sure was.
I was watching it.
I
I was
thought the
wishing I was there.
yeah. I thought the Guardians was gonna blow it.
Yeah, I saw. Well, yeah, I saw them blow a couple of games in the past couple of weeks.
Man, Tito done wore out that damn bullpen.
Well, shit, I think the bullpen wore themselves out. You think?
Yeah, a little bit of both. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. I mean, Tito called the right. Hey, get these guys out. Ain't been able
Right.
to get them out.
You right about that. One dude walked like 3 straight dudes, and I'm like, Tito, take this dude out. You
Hey
got it.
man, you spent the money. You got to. Hey, yeah, I want my money's worth.
I said, man, take this guy out. He cannot throw a strike. I said,
Yeah.
man. But hey, hopefully the Guardians pull one out today to take the series. But hey, we'll see. I wanted to I was actually looking forward to tomorrow. 'Cause I was supposed to been covering, but it fell through. So, hey,
Okay.
heck yeah.
See, that's that 216 Sports.
Yep, Locked On Sports 216. And also, I'm representing also the We Like Sports Show Network too. So,
Congrats, bro. I see
Oh,
you
thanks. Oh yeah.
expanding.
Slowly but surely. Shit. We
Allen,
gonna expand too.
Allen Vision. Who
Yes,
we going?
Alan Viz Media. Alan Viz Media. We all gonna expand.
Okay.
We all gonna expand. Definitely. I got a vision for all.
That's what I'm talking about.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Shout out to Mrs. Teddy Payne. I had a meeting with earlier. We're gonna try to do some stuff, get some sponsorships and all that kind of stuff going on. So, Also, scrolling at the bottom of the screen, like our show if you're watching on YouTube, and subscribe to the new Alan Viz Media 2 YouTube channel. Do that. And also, the chat lines are open. Feel free to holler at us. We'll talk about almost any damn thing. You want to talk about eating booty? We'll talk about that. Want to talk about
Think about what?
eating booty? Talk about
Eating.
that.
Oh, what my nigga Nail at? That's it.
I don't know
That's
where
it.
yet. I don't know where yet. Want to talk about smoking, drinking? Matter of fact, have a seat, relax, get a smoke. Don't matter what you smoking, that ain't none of my damn business. Don't matter what you drink, that ain't none of my damn business.
There you go.
Chill out with us for the next hour and everything. Next 53 minutes, matter of fact. Chill
Yeah,
out with us. What
I'm
you
back
say?
on I was just going to say I'm back on my martini kick.
Okay. That's what's up. I think I'm gonna drink something old school when they'll do get on, because then I can leave the screen and everything.
What's that?
Think I'm gonna drink me some Tanqueray.
Tanqueray.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, that used to be my go-to, Tang and tonic.
Man, Tanqueray with some Tanqueray with some cranberry juice.
Yeah,
Now, let me
yeah.
ask you this: out of the times have you been fucked up, which liquor did you in the most?
Oh, it's no doubt that 151, man. One 151. Hey, rum. When I first started drinking, rum was my first love.
Right.
So, you know, me indulging in the rum, I bumped it up to the 151. You know what I'm saying? And boom, yeah, that shit was personal because it knocked me out. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fucked me up.
Dude.
Ain't too many times a brother, wasting liquor by throwing up, but that motherfucker got me.
151 don't never really get me. It gets me fucked up where I'm liable to act a fool with 151.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh.
I turn outside myself. You know how you be like Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde? I turn into Mr. Hyde like a motherfucker with that 151.
Yeah.
That's why I was like last year when we drunk that shit last year at Milton's. I was like, this about to be bad.
Hey, did you see when B ordered that shit? I'm like, who ordered this shit? I had an attitude. But we were celebrating.
Right, exactly.
I took that shit to the head,
Me too. I took it like a man.
Yeah.
I hugged the barmaid afterwards.
Yeah. But that ain't no shit. That ain't no shit I'm gonna order.
Oh, hell no, man. Hell no.
Right.
Oh shit. That'd be the last thing on the goddamn list and everything. Like, what you want to drink? 1510. Keep that shit there. Right there. I'm cool.
Hey.
But they discontinued it, didn't they? Or something like that?
Yeah. I haven't seen it. I ain't been looking for that motherfucker, but I ain't seen it either. You know, that's the word that they discontinued that, or they ain't selling it in the U.S.
All the bars still got that shit. They might have to check out. They might have to blow the bottle off. Like, here we go. But all the bars got that shit because I couldn't believe they had that shit last year.
Yeah, that shit ain't selling. Right.
And I was like, damn, she got it? Who idea was that to drink that shit? Myra's?
No, that was Brian. Brian from the 5 that came through.
Oh, Brian went to school with you. Yeah.
Did he go? He went to Lincoln West or Glenville too.
Right.
So, but he stayed on 105th Street.
Right.
On the other end.
Exactly.
They go my nigga right there.
Shit, I was like, man.
Fuck you, Rodriguez. You had this nigga. This nigga was cussing me out last week because your ass on your bike, or you done met you some new. My coochie is pink, my booty hole brown. You done met some new shit, and your motherfucking ass. I'm like, Rodriguez must have AIDS or something. This nigga ain't on here. I get on here 15 minutes late and 30 seconds. I'm on here like right now looking at this nigga and pull the plug. I called him, y'all niggas late. Nigga, I don't sit up like, why you mad at me? Cuss that nigga up. I see pussy juice dripping off your beard right now, nigga. Motherfucker getting me cussed the fuck out because you got a bike. I'm gonna flatten your tires with a goddamn bike, nigga.
Hey, wait to look out for your brother. Taking one for the team. I appreciate it, bro.
Ain't that a bitch? That's some bullshit. I've been drinking since 3. Let's go.
Hey,
Let's go. Nigga, I woke up.
Hey, it say relax, have a drink, and smoke with the Tryad Committee.
Hey.
Yeah, nigga, there it is. Nigga, I started at 3. Nigga, I woke up this morning with shit on my mind. I'm like, why? What's that nigga name? YML Millie? You just beat his case?
Oh.
I'm like, that nigga, I got murder on my mind.
Oh.
So what's the subject today? Cause I got a good one. I got a great one.
Okay.
I woke up at 6 o'clock this morning thinking of. Go ahead.
First, let me ask you this, cause we was talking about 151 and shit. What is the alcohol, light or dark, that then got you fucked up the most?
What I drink?
Grand Marnier.
I've been drinking it since fucking 98.
Damn.
I'm gonna say this. I was drinking Grand Marnier in 98 when Hypnotic got to it in 2001.
Yeah.
2000. When I mixed that shit together, it was like freebasing. It was like dropping an 8-ball and some heroin, nigga. It was like that. It was like, oh my God, shit took my breath away. My ex used to be like, "You gonna die," and I was like, "This is the way to go." That's the sweetest way to die. I never fuck with 151. I never fuck with grain alcohol. When niggas are bringing that, what's that shit up from Houston?
Not the Everclear.
Everclear. They was bringing up the apple pie and all that.
Yeah.
The nigga opened up the bottle and I smelt it, nigga. This side of my nose got sins. I said never. No. Nigga, that shit burnt my senses. Never. Got me fucked up. Oh, we talking about liquor, nigga?
Yeah. Yeah. Then we gonna get yeah.
We talking about liquor, nigga?
Yeah, Kyle's gonna say white liquor usually get me the most fucked uppest.
See, I never went that way. I've always been on dark. I started with Absolute and Cranberries down at the Splash.
Okay.
That wasn't shit. I would go home sober. Everybody else fucked up. I'm like, my tolerance has always been high with everything. So I'm like, that ain't shit. You understand? It was like, I still can't think of the name of that goddamn beer. The beer with the charcoal in it, the Tryad Quest is talking about. But yeah, I never fuck with the white. I tried tequila. That's horrible. I tried gin. That's horrible. I tried motherfucking
gin
back in the day, E&J. That shit horrible. I tried. My brother and them used to drink
E&J. That's gasoline.
Yeah, my brother and them used to drink. What was the first cognac? But not a cognac with E&J. E&J and what's the other one?
Nah, that's called Paul Masson. That's a brand.
Paul. My brother and them used to drink that shit. And God bless the dead, Miss Tiny, that was my other mother. My brother Dooley, they was drinking that. And at her funeral, I came with a 5th of Grand Marnier. And I gave my brother some. At her funeral, my brother was like, God damn, this shit good to the motherfucker. And my brother riding around with that shit on his bike right now.
Damn.
And this was in the early 2000s. So yeah, I didn't fuck with the white. White don't. But right now, even my best friend, her and her husband had a 22nd anniversary party like 7 years ago.
Okay.
And they had tequila, they had Hennessy, and the nigga Jock was there. Jock is his best friend. So Jock put Flo on the motherfucking bar, the vodka. And I had Flo on the rocks. And I was like, oh, this shit go hard. That's when Flo first came out. I'm like, this is the first vodka I could just drink with some ice on it. I'm good, the pink Flo.
What's up, Ray Man?
But other than that, nigga,
Ray said vodka
we don't
is
do
my
white.
favorite.
Vodka.
Yeah. Me?
Not at all, man. Not at
me,
all.
I'm a mixed bag. It all depends on the season.
Now, I was calling myself being fancy last week. I had some Grey Goose.
And you had a headache the next day.
Nah, but that night I did go to sleep.
Shit,
girl-
last
that
night
girl-
I had some Gentleman's Jack.
I was out. Oh, hey, Black. 1997, I think it was. New Year's Eve. Me and Goldie Good Game, a.k.a. Paul, Big Paul.
What's up, Big Paul?
We killed the leader. I think it was a leader. Jack, number 7.
Oh, wow. That's what
Shot
you're
for
drinking
shot.
right now? What's up,
Shot for
Ray Bell?
shot. Shot for shot. Shot for shot. And we was chasing that bitch with Old English 800.
Ooh.
You was ignorant as fuck for that. You was trying to kill yourself, not nobody else.
Hey,
You still drink OD.
Hey, we did that
Who?
shit, bro.
Who?
Romeo
Who still drink
Rodriguez
OE?
still drink OD.
Come on, man. Look, nigga, we 50. Nigga, you about to be double nickels, nigga. Stop playing.
Hey, what was that? At the cabaret? What I
Like that
had? It was
cabaret, yeah.
that was 22 ounce.
Right.
You had a double deuce, nigga?
Yeah.
My boy Ray Mel said you have to drink what works with your blood type.
Oh, word. He got that to a science.
And that's why a lot of niggas' kidneys is fucked up. See, Grand Marnier is in my blood at this time. It worked with my blood pressure pills and everything.
Nigga.
Nigga, it does.
Oh man.
Nigga, I come in and take my blood pressure before I drink. I'll be like, did I do good last night? It's like, motherfucking like, I'll be like on the slot machine. I'm like, ooh, them numbers high. I got to take 4 of them. And I get to that last number. You're supposed to add them together. But if I get under 140, nigga, it's a wrap. It's a wrap.
Said it drinks his own and coming.
Oh, wait.
Man, listen here.
Oh man. I tell Reg I'm going old school today. I'm going with Tanqueray today.
Now that, remember I said that used to be
You
my
stay your ass in the
go-to.
house.
Huh?
A bottle on a bar right now. That bottle is about 10 years old. And I got a bottle of E&J at the other end. That bottle about 10 years old. I dust them off real nice. And it's so fucked up. My nail tech came over last week. She
Right.
looked over there. She said, nigga, I'm going old school. Give me some Tang. I started taking my clothes off. I was like, yep, it's about to go down in this bitch. You about to drink some Tang? And she was smoking.
Say it's time to eat some booty.
I put the bottle on there. You said, well, it's time to eat. What'd you say?
Say it's time to eat some booty.
Man.
So yeah, that Tanqueray, I had to let that Tang go. That motherfucker was giving me headaches.
Dude,
I never had it. I never had it.
Ray Bell said we tripping.
I never had it, bro. Never had it.
Man, I had to let
10
that
minutes.
E&J go.
Never had that.
You never had
The
that?
closest I came to E&J was I had some Paul, and it was like I was swallowing glass
Ooh.
shards.
Dude.
Damn.
Yeah, I was like,
E&J.
nigga, you can have that back.
E&J and Paul, I cannot fuck with. Because every time I drink that shit now, my stomach get to hurt. Every time. I remember I had E&J when we went down to South Carolina back in 99. I got so fucked up off that shit, I was tripping. And you know how bad it is when you can't throw up or shit? And you just gotta deal with the pain or whatever? That was the motherfucking worst. And I said, I'll never fuck with that shit again. Can't mess with that green bottle gin.
It's a pretty bottle, though.
Oh yeah, I got the clear bottle too.
That's all it is. It's a pretty fucking bottle.
I got the clear bottle of Tanqueray. The Tanqueray, whatever the fuck it is.
Yeah, I left that shit all together. I left that shit alone.
You.
So when I make my when I make my martinis, um, Tito's. I got some
That's what I
Ciroc.
got. Raymel, thank you. That's what it is I got. I got the Tanqueray Sterling. That's what
Did
Oh,
I
your
got.
Sterling.
did your pinky just go up when you said when I make my martinis? I saw your pinky fly in the air. You's a bougie ass nigga. People call me
I,
bougie. The fuck
I ain't
out
gotta
of
be.
here.
Hey, nigga.
Oh my
Hey, nigga. Hey,
nigga
hey.
almost fell out my bar stool. You asshole. Stop fucking playing with me, man.
Hey,
Oh man.
I
I'm
don't
that
like
dude.
that glass. That glass is so awkward. You could, man, I don't like that glass.
This, this is the classic. This ain't no little baby one either that they be serving up. Try to get you to spend your $5. Though the martini is the contains that
I'll
cocktail
be right
contains
back.
the most alcohol content per cocktail.
Uh
A
oh.
little knowledge for you did.
I didn't know that, bro. I didn't know that.
Oh yeah.
This nigga keep them fell off.
He said he'll be back.
Oh, okay.
I think he's gonna get him a drink.
So
You
what's the
said you
topic
been
for today? Alcohol.
we gonna run with you. I ain't have shit to talk about.
So my shit, I'm gonna start it with this nigga not on here. I know we ain't got a lot of time. My shit is about dogs. I hate dogs, bro. People treat dogs better than they treat black folks. I watch people when I work at in Shaker, they be following them dogs, picking up shit, and it's just like that shit just boggles my mind. Like, and I watch women, even black women, they be walking around their little dogs in the purses, and women treat dogs better than they treat niggas. They try to act like they don't know what the fuck a black man want, but they know what that dog want. You feed them, you take them for a walk, you take them to get the haircut. You do all that shit for that dog. You put them in your lap when you at the house. You're rubbing on them. They don't even do they nigga like that. And I was sitting up there thinking about that shit this morning, like, that shit crazy to me. You be talking to women like, yo, I want to do this, this, and this. And they be like, huh? And it's like, are you dumb or are you just playing dumb? And I think a lot of women playing dumb. You know what that dog want. That dog not even talking to you.
Yeah.
But you don't know what a nigga want.
Yeah.
If you of age, you should know what to do for your man. Fuck him, feed him, cherish him like you do that fucking dog. It's that simple. It's
I
that
agree.
simple. God damn, it's like it ain't hard.
Right.
It ain't hard, man. I was thinking about that shit this morning because there's been so many things on TV this week about dogs. A Illyria cop shot a dog that was charging. They trying to get him fired. They don't try to get cops fired when they kill a nigga. And when they do go to court or whatever, they just threw a charge out on the cop the other day to kill the nigga. But when it comes to a dog, that's something totally different. There you go. That look like death. You need to get a black magic marker and write death on that motherfucker.
That's that Sterling.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Ramel said hen make you feel like a pimp. You damn right it do.
What make you feel like a pimp?
Hen. I used to drink that shit. I drunk it for the status because that's what everybody was drinking.
Hennessy?
Yeah. It was just like that bottle was prestigious, holding that whole bottle. Because a couple times I went to the bar, nigga, and we was buying bottles. Everybody had a whole bottle of Hennessy was $100 back in the day at the bar. It's more than that now.
That's
and I'd be just sitting there drinking it just because, it was what it was. Then I got on my shit. Oh, you drinking that sweet shit. Yes, nigga. Yes, tastes like pussy, nigga. Try some. Try some, nigga. Hennessy tastes like dick. Try it.
Yeah.
Somebody said I got 2 cane Corsos.
155 pounds and
That's a
140
guy.
pounds.
You a guy though. We talking about how women treat they dogs over how they treat a nigga. And they look at us as both. We dogs too. Well, treat me like the dog then, shit. Come scratch my scalp. Put my head in your lap like mama used to do. Scratch my scalp. You want something to eat, baby? Yes, I want something to eat. You want something to drink? Yes, baby, I want something. Here goes some money. Go get your hair cut. Let me take you shopping and get you a little outfit. Let's go out. I ain't going for no walk, bitch. I'm too old. Take me out though. But women treat their dogs better than they treat niggas, and that was my whole point of that shit.
Yeah.
And you ain't gotta pick up my shit after. When I shit, it's going in the toilet.
Shit, they got the thing to scoop this shit up after the dog and everything.
Shit crazy to me.
Hey, that's what it is, man. And not just so much as the system, just society itself. You know, let me give you an example. I think a couple of weeks ago,
Okay.
Police K9 got injured or some shit, you know, or got sick or something happened. The community went all out for that dog. You know what I'm saying?
Man, exactly.
They went all out for that dog versus what's the kid name? The guy shot over at Coudale Rec.
Oh.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I want to say Trayvon, but that's the other kid. Yeah,
but you know.
Yeah, I know.
Right.
Every nigga that gets shot by a cop is a criminal.
Right.
But a dog can't charge a cop and he shoot him and he all of a sudden he the criminal.
Right.
He was my dog.
Tamir Rice. Tamir Rice.
He was happy.
Tamir Rice.
Tamir Rice. Say that nigga name one time.
Yeah.
The dog. Oh, my dog. He wasn't like that. He was playing. They showed the damn tape. The dog came around the car and was jumping at the cop. The cop pop, 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 lit his ass up.
Right.
They in front of City Hall. And it's like, I'm like, man, they don't give a fuck about niggas. And let's switch from there to Florida, the Santos. The new law they signed there for the teachers. They didn't put in there because you can't teach black history down there.
Nope.
You lose your teacher's license. But now they didn't put in law, and they signed it already, that slavery helped us and taught us skills and shit.
What?
And that's what they about to start teaching. Nigga, what's her name? The vice president. She came out yesterday and was talking about that dog. Yes, she talked about it like, and they signed it. Slavery taught our ancestors how to do certain shit.
What?
And that's the shit they about to be teaching in Florida schools now. They don't give a fuck about us, bro. It's what it is. White people value a dog more than they value black people. We built everything. We built this fucking country.
That's right.
But you value that fucking dog more than you value black people.
Well, you know, they never thought of us as people at first.
You're right.
We thought of us like 3/5 of a man.
Exactly.
Property.
And that's why we fucked all y'all white bitches too. Put a real dick up in them, you motherfuckers.
They never thought of us as people. But
I don't hold black girls' head when I'm getting some head. You can't touch their hair. But a white bitch, I wrap my shit around they shit and pull they shit on down. Get it in the back of your throat. I want to hear. I want to hear. Throw up on that dick. I don't give a fuck. Can't do that to a black woman.
But that's fucked
I'm
up.
sorry. I'm sorry to the Tryad Nation for that. I'm venting.
No, we not.
I apologize to the white women.
I'm
that
not.
might find me attractive.
Now let me ask
you. Know, I am. He's like.
Let me ask y'all this: what do y'all think of them pulling what's that damn thing? Oh fuck! I had it on my mind. Ah damn! What y'all think about them pulling affirmative action, as far as for schools and?
That's what I'm saying. That was first.
So the court, the Supreme Court. Man, you know, politics is politics. These niggas,
all the time.
they've been playing chess by putting those justices in place to
Yeah.
change this shit, change all this shit, everything that quote unquote the Democratic, uh, the liberal judges have passed through. They undid the shit.
And Clarence Thomas actually gave you a forecast of what's yet to come when he said everything that people have a doubt with or a problem with, they could put it on the table.
Clarence Thomas had affirmative. He went through that. That's why he where he at now. How can you go through that? You got in because of affirmative action, and now you voted for it. That black lady just put in, and two other people didn't vote for it. He voted for it to get rid of it. How can you vote for some shit that puts you in the position you in?
He done forgot.
I don't. That's huh?
He done how can I say he figured he got his now.
Yeah, no doubt. That's the
He
bullshit.
figured
That's
he
the
got
bullshit.
his. But I will also say this. We wasn't the ones that fully benefited from affirmative action for real, for real.
I know because when they did that,
It was the white women
let's say
that benefited. White.
let's say certain schools had the affirmative action, right?
Mm-hmm.
And they brought black people in. The government paid them to have black people coming in.
Right.
We was money. It's just like when niggas go to jail. The government get money off of each nigga head that going to jail. And that's what affirmative action did. White people got paid for that shit. So it's really gonna fuck up a lot of black people gonna lose a lot of white people gonna lose money because of that shit. That they got rid of it. We've always had to work twice as hard to get where the fuck we want to be
Exactly.
at.
So affirmative action didn't really apply to us any damn way, for real, for real.
But at the same time, I understand shit. These niggas don't want nothing nowadays. Niggas want what you got,
different thing now.
and they gonna rob you to get what you got. And that's how niggas is working shit right now.
Yep.
The government lost $800 billion on the stimulus package and shit. Niggas robbed them.
Mm-hmm.
And they let niggas get away with that shit. I ain't gonna say it's all niggas. I'm sure white people did too. Governors and senators got money off that shit also.
Yeah.
Everybody, but they want to just put it on the low income. No, the governors got hundreds of thousands and millions of dollars for their plights and whatever the fuck they was going through because they got to uphold this lifestyle. Fuck out of here, man.
Now let me ask y'all this real quick. If today was the presidential election, who would you vote for?
I ain't voting again. I don't like nobody in there. Biden. Hey, Biden did get rid of them. He got rid of them motherfucking student loans after they fucked him. He still pulled some shit. Like, bam, I'm still gonna do this shit. He did what he did. Biden is 100 years old. I don't want that woman to get in there. I don't want that black woman to get in there because she locked up a lot of niggas on the West Coast. Whether they was innocent or guilty, she locked up a lot of niggas. And if she get in, she gonna have stricter criminal laws. Even if you do, and then once them laws come in, you can do something simple, and because of her new laws, shit gonna go left. Which I think they should strengthen the laws up. That's what the mayor of Cleveland trying to do right now. You know, with all this crime going on. They are letting people get off with a lot of shit. But, you know, minor shit, man, throw that shit out. But if you kill somebody, don't get that nigga a bill so he can get out and kill somebody else. That's just stupid. Drugs been around for 1,000 years, man. I don't believe niggas should go to jail for 1,000 years for selling drugs. I just don't.
How about you, Romeo?
Shit, I put Biden old ass in there. And even Kamala, they seem to be a little more level. When I say level-headed, in touch with the people versus your other options, as far as the conservatives and the Republican Party. Uh, I don't like politics. I don't care for politics, but I understand politics. So, you gotta have a stomach to play that shit. And everybody, I know I don't have it. I ain't got it, but I know how to play the game. So
There you have it.
So, I fuck with the Democrats on that ticket. That's who I would vote for. I figure they have the people's best interest versus the corporate America's best interest. Or I don't want to say the rich Americans, because we got rich liberals that feel everybody should get some of that pie too, versus just the elite few. So that's my take on that.
Me, myself, I probably would go whoever running independent. Because I'm going to say it like this. Both the Democrats and the Republicans, one thing both them motherfuckers both got in common, all them motherfuckers is rich. And it's really us against them. Because they'll go argue a rule and stuff and then go kick it together and everything.
Oh, no joke. All American.
Like I said, I'll probably vote for Cornel West next year.
Hey, I saw that, but I thought you might have threw Bernie Sanders' name in there. Those progressives, yeah, a lot of people ain't ready for that shit, man. I mean, the shitty talk is good.
Who Bernie Sanders or Cornel West?
Yeah, Bernie. I mean,
oh yeah,
it's real. It's real practical. It
Bernie,
makes
the
sense.
only one else gonna look out for your ass if you make under 400,000.
Right, and then the biggest thing is taxing. They don't want to. He wants to tax. He wants to tax the rich people more money. Rich people don't want no more taxes. They want to take all their money with them. Meanwhile, the single guy like me, I'm putting motherfucking America on my fucking back with these high ass taxes that they getting, that I'm paying.
And check out, them conservatives will be like, well, that's not our fault that he's paying those high ass taxes.
Right.
That's not our fault. Hey,
right.
Hey, he chose that.
I'm sorry, Michelle.
They say, I got the same opportunity he had, right?
Exactly. But like I tell people, vote for whoever the fuck you feel that can do the best for you. Real.
And I feel like Rodriguez, you riding around on that hog and all that. Get a second job, nigga. I got one. You get one, nigga.
Oh, man.
Pay double taxes, nigga. Woo! He said, fuck you, nigga. I gotta ride my bike.
It goes down.
So he be up in the upper income bracket.
Hey, money making bitch say I ain't got it. I'm broke, baby.
There you go.
I ain't got no money.
Hey, and like that other nigga said, nigga, I smell money on you, nigga. Stevie Wonder can see you got money, nigga. Fuck what you talk about.
I ain't shining.
You got something you want to tell me?
It's the first time I ever had a drink on the show. First time.
I'm gonna let you go ahead and spend some time with the kids.
No longer a drink show virgin. Show drink virgin.
Not me.
Hey, this is Tryad Drunk Champs edition.
Right. Now let me ask y'all something else. I can actually play some of the video for this, because I do got it. Did y'all watch the Breakfast Club interview with the guy from Ohio, the Republican candidate? Vivek Ramaswamy.
Like that.
Not me.
Hold on for a second. I got it.
Play the video, my nigga.
All right.
It's just a.
I ain't gonna play it all, but
I like it. Go play.
hold up.
I'm not trying to enjoy that.
Yes, okay.
Subway refreshed the ingredients, the menu, and now just like meats fresh. That's why they've been so.
I'm gonna go to. Oh, there we go. Let's see what we got here.
Ain't nobody said nothing about that missing girl.
As you value something you actually have to earn. And I think that this is not a left-wing or right-wing point. We all have duty from 18, but part of it is
it is to have pride in this country. I'm also a veteran, by the way, for the United States Air Force. So when is it that you voted for the first time?
I voted in 2020.
Okay, so you're how old again?
I'm 37 years old.
So for how many years you sat around and did not get involved at all in any civic engagement? Is that my understanding?
A long time is the answer. And actually, that's what I wrote this book about. I'm not holding myself out as some sort of model. I'm actually offering myself as a self-reflection as a citizen to whom this country has given much, right? As an adult, when you have kids, it changes your perspectives. I'm very honest about that. Absolutely.
Okay, no problem. So let's go deeper into the self-reflection. So you've sat around for, and sir, I'm being as respectful as I possibly can. Please don't take anything
and you don't even have to be. And you don't even have to be. So take it off and let's go.
So you've been sitting around in the country that my ancestors built for about 20 years. Your parents came over as immigrants, brought you over. You made millions, according to your resume, off of this country, and you have absolutely not been involved in civics. One, not voting, and two, let me just ask, because I know you mentioned earlier you don't want to sit around at the debate and talk about accomplishments. Let's make the accomplishments pretty simple. In high school, were you ever a class president or take any leadership role? Because your opponent did, Chris Christie, he was the class president. So have you ever taken any leadership at all on anything, or just?
Can I just correct a couple factual things that are kind of important? My parents didn't bring me over to the country. I was born in this country, and I'm proud of that.
No, I know you were born here in Ohio.
Yeah.
Ohio.
You mentioned my parents.
I'm saying your parents were immigrants. My apologies.
That's all right. You said your parents brought you over to this country. I thought
my
I would set that record straight.
I mean, they were immigrants, but let's not go down the water hole.
No, we're not going to water hole. I just want to correct a couple facts. And then the other thing is,
you were born here in Ohio.
I was born in Cincinnati, Ohio. That's right.
Right. So you've been here your entire life. So the question is, did you take any leadership role in middle school, high school, class president?
I did.
I know you played tennis. What is it? Explain it to us.
Student council. But I think that this is I have held leadership roles over my life, but those don't qualify me to do what I'm doing now.
Yeah, it kind of does. Okay, it kind of does. Well, I'm giving the test. I'm the test administrator.
All right, there you go.
So it kind of does, because when you go from saying I want to go to the highest office,
and I'll tell you, I've led companies as well. Is the other leader?
Right,
the main leadership role I've played is and I want to talk about one early part of your premise that I also want to say, to bring it to the country point. The other point, you use the word sitting around. I'm not somebody who's saying I want the next generation, my kids' generation, to have more civic duties when they graduate from school and college than I did when I did. That being said, I wasn't sitting around. I've developed medicines, 5 of which are FDA-approved products today, one of which is a life-saving therapy in kids, 20 of whom die by the age of 3 if they're not treated, 70% of whom now live lives of a normal duration. Another one for prostate cancer. So I don't apologize for making contributions. But
right. Well, I don't want you to filibuster that
no worries.
Because that's not the question to ask. And I don't consider, as a veteran, I'm talking about service. I'm not talking about what you did for profit. I'm not talking about what you paid people to do with your company.
So I've not served the country
because that
in the
means
way you
nothing
have.
to me.
You do
what I'm
realize
talking,
she hasn't been able to ask a question. She's been trying to ask a question, and you've been talking over her.
I'm all ears.
We gave you the platform to let you say.
I'm all ears. I'm all ears. No, I was just correcting a couple facts. That's all.
Oh shit!
you've been cutting her off. Go ahead,
I'm all ears.
Right. So your question. So my question
envy.
again is: you're trying to your goal is to raise the standard, and you're saying you want people to believe in country, and you want people to have civic engagement. And sir, I just find it very telling that you haven't had any civic engagement at all, and haven't been at all. And when I say sit around, I don't mean you haven't done anything. I'm talking about in regards to service. Because one thing about political office, the same way that you want to change how people look at politics and look at this country, I want to change how people look at politicians. And when I see that someone hasn't did anything at all to be of service to mankind, to take a leadership role, it's not good enough to just be on city student council. Were you a leader? All of that applies. Have you been able to get anybody in the room at any time, from a high school gymnasium to Ohio, Republican leadership there to now? Have you been able to get anybody in a room to believe in this vision? I don't agree with a lot of your vision statement, but I do know you've been going around having these discussions and getting everybody emotionally worked up to talk about vision and debate. But I want to get to the practical. You're trying to go from preschool to president of the United States. You're skipping over city council, mayor, governor. You want to go straight to the top. So my question is: this a PR? Is this for the PR, the perception of reality, or can you point to any leadership where you've been able to get people to believe in what you're talking about that they're not paid to do on any of these vision statements that you have? If not, then to me it's a moot point, because you're holding a standard that you haven't met yourself.
So if you're only going to count government service, you're absolutely
no, not government
right.
service.
Okay.
Student council in the 8th grade, 9th grade, 10th. Were you a leader? Did you do anything to rally anybody? Did you fight for better lunch? I did in the 6th grade with Miss Harris. I'm not talking about government. I can go all the way back from the 5th grade every year, sir, because people who are in service to this country, if you're going to go around saying you want people to believe in this country that I signed up to die for, then I want to make sure that you're holding that same standard. So not government, not political. Let's not get it confused. I mean, have you did any of service that we can point to say he is a good leader, like Chris? And I'm not even a fan of Chris Christie, but he was the student council president in high school. So have you done anything of service besides yourself that has not benefited yourself? It's just a simple question.
So the acts of service that I have performed are small, so small that I don't even want to talk about them to boast. But yes, have I volunteered for this country? Yes, I have. I've always been interested in healthcare.
It's okay to talk about the small things.
I mean, these are small things, right? But thank you.
No, well, let's just mention
Bethesda North Hospital.
So it's really a no?
No, it's not a no. It's just something I don't like boasting about. I
well,
volunteer.
we're not boasting. It's an interview. You're boasting on your vision and everything else.
I think
you boasted on the millions of dollars that you made. So let's just throw it out. So in 6th grade, I'll give you an example. I'll help you out. In 6th grade, Miss Harris, was slapped. Let me give you an example because maybe you're confused. In the 6th grade, Miss Harris was snatching papers from everybody in the classroom. So me as a 10-year-old, I went to the principal and said, I'm tired of Miss Harris snatching papers, and I'll organize the students around getting Miss Harris stopped snatching papers. Now, there was a consequence for that. I got suspended for 5 days for talking back, and I got in trouble. I got a spanking, and I was on punishment for months and months. But that is a simple way of organizing people. So I want you to kind of boast about it the way you did the millions of dollars and said what you did with the pharmaceutical companies. What leadership can you point to that you've been able to rally anybody around anything that is of service that you did not pay anybody to do? I think that's important for the next president in the United States.
Sure. So I've always been drawn to healthcare. That's why I ended up founding companies in that space. When I was in high school, part of what drew me into it was that I was a volunteer at a local hospital. I became the leader of that group of volunteers that actually discharged women who had recently given birth. That was it. Nothing big to it.
Did you do anything we can point to stand out?
But I want to say something about that, because I say that in the book. If I'm being really honest, why did I do that in high school? A part of the motivation, I'll be just brutally honest with you, was part of the motivation was that's actually what allows you to get to a good college when you graduate. Is
right.
You want to check the box of community service.
So it was about you.
So there was an element.
About self.
So there, and I'm admitting that in a way that very few other people do. But I got to be honest about it. That was a big part of why I did it.
Yeah, it was about self, and I'm going to be honest, and I'm going to give it back to the guys. I'm going to be honest about it with you.
Yep.
Leadership is not about self.
I agree with you on that.
What I just heard is that everything is about you, and to be honest with you, this is just a PR campaign, sir, to be honest with you. And I think you're trying to go further to the right because you want the Republicans to accept you as a man of color, and I think the only way you think you can do that is to be so extreme with your positions, and I think you need to do a little bit more work in service. I'll give it back to you guys. You failed the test, by the way.
Because she did ask me a question, and
she tore his ass up.
She killed him. Yeah.
If you're not ready You shouldn't go on a black platform and talk your shit because you're not ready. He wasn't ready. He didn't do shit for black people. He didn't do shit for Latino or whatever else. I don't know. What is he? What is he? She said man of color. What the fuck is he?
He an Indian.
With the
He
dot
came
of the
up,
feather.
but
With the dot of
everybody
the
got
feather.
a
I mean, what is
but
it?
but everybody got a different way of doing things. I bet you she ain't questioning Trump. He ain't do no civil service.
Well, Trump ain't never go on that show. Trump will never go on that show. Let's keep that 100. Trump will never go on there.
And plus, she
Trump would
said
have
she
got
was
up.
an Indian.
Trump would have got up and walked out like Birdman. Put some respect on my name, and he would have got up and walked out. You overtalk Trump, he gonna shut it down because he can't answer the questions. He cannot say what he's done, and he'd have walked out the show. So don't use that one.
Plus, dude made 5 medicines.
Yeah, okay.
He made 5 medicines.
Yes.
That's what he said.
Well, like she had made a good point. Acts of service. Acts of service. Everything was to benefit him, not other people, not including him making the medicine. However, that's part of his job is to make money, is to make medicine and sell that shit,
Exactly.
right?
And he's a millionaire.
Exactly. But I'm
I
quite
think I
sure.
can run for councilman. I think I
Check
can run
out.
for councilman
Check
around
out.
here.
Check out. I'm quite sure she didn't go to the service for free either. And it ain't no draft.
But she served her country.
Yeah.
We
And he
look at
served
that
the
as
people too. Yeah.
we look at that as an act of service. Hell, I was in student council several years. So, you know.
I ain't do shit, but I think I'll
That's
be
what
a
I'm
great
gonna say.
councilman. I need a councilman's position because they make 80 grand a year and they don't do shit.
And I was in the Boy Scouts.
I was in the
I
Boy
was
Scouts too, nigga.
I was in the Cub Scouts.
So I'm
That don't
saying,
count. That don't count, you adolescent.
yeah,
I
dude.
was, I was
Yeah,
9 and
yeah,
10 years
dude.
old. That
Yeah,
do
dude.
count. If
Yeah,
Boy
dude.
Scouts
Because
count, Cub Scouts
that
count too. I
that's
had to wear
right.
that. I had to wear that blue and gold uniform with the hat.
And the flag.
Right. And you had to say that damn credo, which I done forgot.
I forgot that shit too. Rodriguez, can you hit us with it?
Hold on,
No.
hold on, hold on. I promise to be clean, reverent, thrifty, and govern, and to obey the laws of the pack.
No, many times I had to fight when I had that uniform on when I was going up. I forgot the church on motherfucking B&M
Clean.
100 B&M 105. What street is that?
That's Earl. Is that Earl?
I don't know, but it was a church right behind that on the other side. I used to have
That
to put
is
on my
her.
whole shit with my one little scarf around my neck with the little badge. Nigga, I was literally fighting niggas to get up there because I was a fucking Boy Scout. I was like, man, fuck this shit. I'm in the hood trying to be a Boy Scout. Nigga, give me a pack. Let me see what I can do with that. Boy Scouts ain't really do shit for black kids. I'm gonna say that. Cause most of the churches you went through, they was fucking
Yeah,
money over and shit. We didn't
Yeah.
go nowhere.
true.
We didn't do
Right.
shit. We never went camping or nothing. I was
Y'all
on
didn't?
105 and Earl at their church. What
Did y'all
we gonna do something?
did
We
y'all at
ain't do
least go
shit.
did y'all go sleigh riding at least?
Nigga, we ain't do shit. I said
Damn.
everything happened at that church on Earl. Nigga, we ain't
Damn,
going nowhere.
we did go
My mother
sleigh
had to buy
riding
that
and
whole
stuff.
uniform and get me together. I had on my little gray motherfucking Perry Ellis frames with my little outfit, my little shit, and I gotta fight niggas up 105 to get to the damn church. Nigga, who is you, nigga? Who is you? Wyatt Earp? Nigga, shut the fuck up, nigga. I'm a Boy Scout, nigga. I was trying to be an Eagle Scout. You know, that's over the Boy Scout.
Right.
I said, man, fuck this shit. That man, listen here. That shit ain't work out for me.
Yeah. Like he said, like we went to we had our meetings at St. Mark's right there on East Boulevard in Superior.
Mm.
We
And
had our meetings on Lakeview.
And we had a legitimate captain that was in the service, the military, and he funded most of our, camp outings and stuff like that. But other than that, like you said, it wasn't a whole much to do. We play basketball, tie knots, and read the book.
Nigga.
Yeah.
Nigga.
So we went somewhere and went sled riding. And we went somewhere else. I can't remember where else we went.
The one time my mother paid money, we supposed to go to Farmhouse Camp to do something. This shit got canceled, and they ain't give my mother her money back. I was like, Mom, I'm done. We went up there waiting on the buses and everything, and the shit got canceled.
Damn.
Wow, they could at least told y'all beforehand.
Man, listen here. I was ready to go. I had to go back home. I was mad as fuck.
And yeah, oh boy got on, and she asked him a couple simple ass questions, and as a true politician, he dodged the fuck out of them for a minute.
You see, Charlemagne jumped in for a second. Yeah.
She gone.
Today's politics is fucked up. Texas and Florida, they doing what the fuck they want to do. They reversing shit, and it is what it is, man.
I want to tell everybody.
They're gonna try to put slavery back in a minute.
I'm gonna tell
because
everybody.
Slavery taught us skills.
Blood is pretty ass here when you get in jail, Scott.
What you were saying, Black?
I'm gonna tell everybody you better vote on August the 8th. Vote no on that issue 1.
So, if you know about it, talk about it. Because I'm sitting up, what is that about?
It's about, like, primarily, they really trying to cement the abortion ban case, basically. Because then, if they vote for it again, like vote against it, if you don't vote for issue 1, you vote no on issue 1, it'll still be 51-49 that you can win stuff by. But if you vote for issue 1, you'll have to have 60% majority to win a decision.
So we should vote no.
Yep. Because really what they're trying to do is cement the ban on abortion bill. For real.
Yeah, they so slick about this vote.
Yeah, because think about it. It wasn't even supposed to be no votes in August. No elections in August. And all of a sudden, they slicked this in because they figured we all gonna be vacationing. We all
ain't nobody gonna show
barbecuing.
Up. Right.
Nobody ain't gonna show their asses up, especially our black asses. They tried to slick that shit over. So like I said, August 8th, vote no.
Guess what? You, the little bitch ass son.
Hey,
do y'all watch
who kid
this?
Is that? Who kid is that?
I'm watching a hood movie, nigga. I'm just go ahead.
Hey, what you watching, Tubi? What you watching, the Dirty
nigga.
D? What you watching, the Dirty D?
If I can't. This shit crazy as fuck, man.
Oh,
this nigga just killed a kid.
Wow. Man,
but
I've been watching the Dirty D.
One thing I can say about Tubi, they talking about real shit. Now let's go back to the girl that kidnapped herself to go fuck another nigga.
Is that what happened?
That's what's going on. Now,
yeah.
In Cleveland, let's go back to Atlanta. Right after this shit happened last week, a dude put a tag, the tracker on this woman car.
Mm.
She took the tag off, he killed her. Also in Atlanta, 20-year-old nigga went to snatch this girl out of her job, went on a high-speed chase, police shot him up. He shot her and killed her.
Damn. The fuck?
In Bedford, the little rapper girl here, she was beautiful. She got snatched up by a dude. They found her body in Slavic Village.
Mm.
You niggas keep your dick in your pants. And this might be comical, but it's not. Pussy is worse than drugs. It's like a crackhead trying to get off crack. They will kill for that shit.
Man.
And these niggas is killing women over their pussy when they break up with them. You can't break up with me. 3 weeks ago, a nigga in Cleveland ran over his ex-woman's dude. He going to jail for life.
I heard about that. Yeah, I heard about that.
Right.
Women need to stop giving niggas pussy.
Hey.
And it's just what it is, because little boys can't handle that orgasm. They can't handle it, and it's what it is. I almost went to jail in 10 over some pussy.
Hey, Pam Sloan, I've been telling you this shit for years. Pussy kill every day.
Every day. That shit happened to me. I lost my mind for a minute. Me and her still best friends. I didn't hurt her or nothing. I almost lost my life. I was facing 10 to 18 years for that case. I got a good ass lawyer. She wrote a letter because she felt like she was wrong too, to the judge. I did a year probation. I got it expunged and I got my life back. And that's why women be like, you doing this and you doing that. And it's like, no, I'm taking my time with shit.
Good
I don't want to fall in there and go crazy. I know what pussy can do to a nigga. Coming from a man that had way multiple women. That's why women be like, how can you be one person and fuck all these people around you and love that one person? That's some shit that can't be answered. Niggas love their wives.
Yep.
But they go fuck another bitch, and then the other bitch cut him off. They go kill that bitch and go to jail, and they got a whole wife at home. That's some shit that can't be answered. So until that shit can be answered, you women out here, y'all need to be careful. Y'all fucking with married men. And these married men is getting more involved with you than their wife. But at the same time, they're not leaving their wife. Why is that? But they'll beat your ass and kill you if you try to pull off from them. And they got a whole wife at home. I was fucking with 2 girls that was fucking with married niggas. And the married niggas threatened both of these girls. Or told them they was going to pull their financial backing back. Because they was fucking with me.
Yeah.
That's control. That's
so
that
they
control
stopped fucking with me for these married niggas. And I'm sitting up like, what part of the game is this? But it's what's going on.
Control.
All women on here. Women, I love y'all. I love my black women. And I had a girl do this on me back in 2000. Alicia, what's up, my nigga? She did a background check on me. And I was like, what? Girl, you know, and it's like, yeah, now where I'm at now at 54, you meet somebody now, you need to do a background check to see where they came from. On some real shit. It might save your fucking life. And don't play games with these niggas. That's all women. Stop playing games with niggas. I'm single right now because I tell a woman when I meet them, this is what I need out of you. And they be like, well, why? Nope, ain't no why not. Don't hit me with no why if. I hate them 2 words. If I'd have did this shit, bitch, I'd have been rich 10 years ago. Don't ask me why. This is what I need out of you. If you can't do it, bow out gracefully. Just get out. It's cool. I'm not mad at you. Don't try to hang around, and women think they can always change a nigga's perspective on shit. You cannot.
Yeah, they want to
You
fuck
meet a
your kid
nigga,
up.
find out what he doing, where he at in life, if he got a woman, baby mama, whatever, and go from there. Because it's your life. You can die. I'm done. That's it. That's all I gotta say.
I applaud you, bro.
Real shit, my dude.
It took me to get 54 to get to that point. Because I was an asshole too. I done been with a lot of niggas, women in Cleveland. A lot of married women in Cleveland. And I hear them talking. I put up a post. It was Jay-Z. I'm sitting here listening to you talk about your nigga while I'm about to fuck you. And this 1,000 times. Oh, that nigga did that? Oh, that's fucked up. Go on, take your clothes off.
Ladies, man.
Man, I'm done with that shit now. I'm trying to find one for me that I like, that ain't petty, that ain't on some bullshit. And that's hard to do. People are, why you single? The bullshit. I am not about bullshit. And my job is bullshit. And they be like, well, just do this, do this. Why the fuck we gotta do that? We did that already. We'll just do something. No, nigga, no. I'm allergic to bullshit at this point in my life, and that's why I'm single. People just want to smooth shit over and keep it moving. Nah, nigga, I'm not him. Why did this happen? What's this about? Why you single? Oh, well, you know, this is that, blah, this could be. Is he in jail or is he dead? And that's where I'm at now. If you got a nigga still, or we still talk, I don't want to talk to you. Because he might come back and get me. And I'm crazy than a motherfucker, but at the same time, nigga, I be on this cup and I be getting out my car looking around being stupid. That's when the nigga can run up on me and hit me up. Blah, blah, blah. Nell got hit. If you know I got hit, Nell was drinking. Nell was drinking. I was slipping. But I done got my whole mind together about shit. And when you get your mind together about a certain way you want to go, and I've heard this on Instagram and everything else, when you get your shit together, the way you want to go a certain way, everybody around you like, why you doing that? Why you doing this? Why you over there? Why? No, nigga, I'm where I want to be. Accept that shit. If you don't like it, move the fuck on. Now I'm done. I'm done now. Y'all go ahead with that. Go ahead. I'm going to turn my music on now.
The words of Nasty Nell.
Yeah. Hell yeah, nigga.
The words of Nasty Nell on the Tryad Committee.
Pass the plate. He took us to church. Pass the plate.
Did. Hey, man, I'm in Raw, goddammit. I'm in Raw. I'm in Raw. That's what's up. But anyway, be sure to tune in with us next week on the Tryad Committee.
And hey, I ain't on here preaching to nobody. I'm tired of going on Instagram and the Cleveland Remembers page report 90% of what the news don't. Because the mayor got something to do with that. The mayor don't want everybody to know what's going on in the city because they rebuilding the city and they trying to pull white people back down here. They building $300,000 townhouses all around me down here by Cleveland Clinic trying to get these white people to come down here. When them niggas shot up West 3rd, that was the only thing on the news. West 6th, sorry. And that's the only thing they was talking about. They weren't talking about everything else going on in the city. Everybody else getting killed. They weren't talking about none of this. All the shit I see on the Remembrance page is going on ain't on the fucking news because they can't do that. Like Independence. Independence, when somebody jump off that fucking bridge, you might hear about 1 out of 10 because they don't want to show that what's going on in their fucking city. And that's, once again, we're back to the politics of life. That's why I don't like doing shit. That's why it's like, if I became a councilman, I would probably get killed. Because I would walk around to my constituents in my neighborhood, wherever I'm at, with a gun on my fucking hip, knocking on doors. What can I do to make this better now here? Ain't no councilman's doing that. Only time I get a knock on my door for a councilman is when they're running for re-election. And that's bullshit.
And that's the shit I be talking about. You only see a lot of these politicians in that third or fourth year. You'll see them all come January 2024.
And don't let me have my shit together because I might throw my motherfucking hat in the ring. The cussing councilman, yes. The cussing councilman. I'll be sitting there at the motherfucking council table like, oh, y'all full of bullshit. Let me smoke. They're going to be like, this nigga got a cup in this bitch. Yes. Bitch, give me an ashtray. Let's talk about this situation going on in my district right now, nigga. Hold on. Let me smoke. So now what we going to do? Because I'm going to go around to all my neighbors and my constituents and my district. I'm going to get the grass cut. I'm going to get the motherfucking plows done. I'm getting all that shit, and I'm going to call the fucking mayor out. But I understand the mayor's one man. He cannot control what's going on in these fucking streets.
True.
You got to raise that motherfucking prices to get them cops in here. That's what the fuck you got to do.
Dude.
Don't nobody want to get killed for fucking 40, 50,000 a year. Pay these niggas.
Facts.
How much is the mayor making a year? How much is the mayor making a year?
Making a pretty good penny.
Do anybody know that?
Nah, I don't know.
And
they need to get more people. They need to get more people from the street into politics because we know what's going on. We got an ear to the street.
And plus, the thing is, they short 200 something cops.
Exactly.
But it's a lot of them that can retire anytime.
And that's when crime be fucked up because
that's why crime
the cops feel like the cops feel like they can't do shit. You get them rogue ass cops to beat niggas ass, but the other cops be like, I ain't doing shit because I ain't trying to lose my motherfucking living. So shit going on. So it's a give and it's a take. It's fucked up, but and I couldn't be a cop. Cause I'll be out here fucking niggas up for real. Like nigga, what the no, then I'll be at the same time. I'll be they need B cops again. Walking around, you see a bunch of niggas standing around, which I don't agree with. If they just chilling in the front of a store, which I don't like that shit either. I hate begging ass people, but
if you're
like
a B cop,
nigga,
you generally know your neighborhood and everything. You generally know
exactly
the surroundings of your area.
And they need to get somebody. Cops need to be. They need to have cops on the force from every fucking neighborhood, and that cop need to be able to patrol his neighborhood where his fucking house is at. Like nigga, what is you doing? I live right there. You doing what the fuck is you doing? They keep hiring these white boys from West fuck Ohio coming up here, and all they want to do is kill a nigga or beat a nigga up. And whatever, man. I got an attitude right now. I'm gonna be quiet. I'm sorry. We didn't win overtime. My bad. But you got me talking right now.
Check out. That's what I want. That's what the people want.
Vote for me 2024, nigga. Councilman down here in this area, nigga. Fairfax. Fairfax is mine, baby.
But check out. That's what people need to hear. Because there's too much of that glossy shit going on. That everything is great, but shit is fucked up.
My nigga serving that shit raw. You serving that shit raw.
Like you said, for that stuff that went on downtown, they don't talk about the 30 plus that went up the way. That nobody talks about.
The councilman in Collinwood, the white dude. What is it, Polinsky?
Yeah, Polinsky.
He came out and what the fuck? He went off about what's going on over there. Like, okay, and you get it. And see, here's the political shit white people are not looking at. We in the hood.
Yep.
Niggas die in the hood every day. But because some shit happened on West 3rd, West 6th,
yep,
and that motherfucker offered a $50,000 motherfucking reward. That nigga got caught in 2 days.
Yep.
It happened downtown. Oh, we can't, hey, you in the wrong area now. We gotta catch these niggas now. What about people getting killed every day?
Fucking
Put a
up their
reward up for
money.
that. Reward should start at 25K. You kill somebody, 25K on your head, nigga.
Facts.
You going to jail.
Because it's crazy. I mean, the shit going like what over here? You hear gunshots like you hear shit. You hear
My nigga,
gunshots like you hear a lawnmower or something over here.
I told my co-worker the other day, I'm getting my money together now. Maybe to move out somewhere else. But I said this. I don't think I can move out to the back end of Shaker, Beechwood, Orange, because it's like I can't go to sleep. I've been down here for 18 years. I'm used to going to sleep by gunfire. I wake up like, ooh, that was an AK. Ooh, that was a 40. Boom, boom, boom. I'm like, ooh, shit. Me going to sleep by some crickets at this time, I might run in my backyard and be like, run back in the house. It's a condition. This shit is almost like PSD when you come out the military. I got that from being down here. People that got shot right in front of my house since I've been down here. About 10 people got shot on my street since I've been down here.
Wow.
I'm fucked up. And I almost feel like this. And I hate to say this shit. Bars need to close up at 12 o'clock. You shouldn't go past the 2:30. For what? 2:30? For what? Shit happened at that time. Niggas that had too many fucking drinks at 2:30 in the morning. They leaving. They feeling away. And that's why niggas is riding around at 3 o'clock in the morning looking for some shit to get into.
Shit,
I went to work a month
find a
ago.
way to stay open.
I went to work at 4:30 a month ago. Niggas came out the projects and chased me to my job because I got a Sonata. Had my gun in my lap. I pulled up in my job parking lot, jumped out. My supervisor was getting out of his car. The niggas turned and they just kept going. He like, damn, that shit really going on down here. White person. Nigga, you don't believe it? You see it now. I said, I'm gonna bring my gun in the job. Just in case they try to steal my car out the parking lot. He said, put it in your locker. This is shit I'm going through. I mean, somebody need to do something, but nobody's gonna do nothing. I'm going and get me a motherfucking 40. I'm going to get me another pistol grip pump. And I feel for anybody, don't play with me, don't joke, don't prank me, because I'm gonna light your motherfucking ass on fire. Don't fucking play with me. Because if I'm off work, I'm riding, I got a cut, nigga. I ain't in my right mind. I'm in a good mind. So if you run out and do some stupid shit, do what you do. I'm sitting in my house right now, right here on my bar. I got extra bullets on my bar. In case I run out of my 38, nigga. I got silver ones. I got gold ones. This is how I sit in the house. I had women coming over here to visit. Why your gun sitting on your bar? This shit ain't normal.
No.
This shit ain't normal. But it is what it is.
Sign of the times.
Both for me, 2024, Councilman of Fairfax.
Bravo.
There you have it.
Shut it down, because you got me talking. I'm going to talk to myself when we get off here.
There you have it. You heard from Councilman Candidate Nasty Dale, a.k.a. Mr. Linnell Thomas. But anyway.
Don't forget about the G, nigga.
Huh?
The G is for G. Linnell G. Thomas.
Linnell
the G is for
Thomas,
G, nigga.
God damn it. Linnell G. Thomas. Don't forget, watching on YouTube, like, subscribe to the Alan Viz Media 2 YouTube channel. We're going to have a lot of things in store in the future and everything. Also, Reg, you got anything? Romeo, you got anything to say?
Nah, I'm good, bro. You know me. Peace, love. Enjoy yourself.
Everybody be aware, safe around your surroundings. Like I said, all get safe. Get your motherfucking asses to the polls. Because if you can take your black asses to the clubs, whatnot,
And vote no.
and go to the damn liquor stores and buy liquor and shit, take your black asses to the polls and vote. Because they're not expecting us to.
How we voting again?
No.
There it is.
No on issue 1.
Deuces.
Deuces, we out and we up and out this bitch. Peace.
Peace.